Hey everybody, it's Sweaty Cathy. Oh gosh, wait for a minute, let some people come on. It's Saturday night. I told you I'd be here about 8ish. So here I am. And if I look like a slick-headed mess, it's because I am. Hey Maria. Boy. Mm. Let's get a few more people on here. That's okay. They can catch it on playback, right? Hey everybody, welcome to Snap Vegan. We're eating on the cheap. Doesn't have to kill you. I'm Cathy, and I'm about to move into my new place. I saw it on Friday for the first time. Believe it or not, they don't show you the apartments before you move in, but I got a peek, so that's good. Excuse me. Hey, Mary Cat. So Patty and me went, or me and Patty, or whatever, we went to sign the lease and do all that kind of stuff. Patty went with me and got my keys and door code and all that good business, and then went to go take a look. No, I'm not okay. I only got one good lung. And I'm like dust everywhere. But anyway, let me tell you about the place. Let me tell you about the place. Okay, so I took my tablet with me, and I was going to take video. Well, the tablet was in the case, and something I was doing kept making the camera stop, and it was a mess. So I said, well, I'll go in there tomorrow. I'll go back in there tomorrow because I got my key, and I can't like move anything in there, but I can go back in and show you. But visualize this with me. You walk into the door. Right in front of you are double windows, wide, nice sized double windows. One here, with about that much space in between. Excuse me. And in front of that window is a tree branches. So you got greenery right in front of your window. Okay, immediately on your left, there's the washer and dryer closet. Accordion doors, opens up, brand new Hot Point washer and dryer. Immediately to your right, there is a pantry. And like a wide closet pantry. And then there's the refrigerator. And then the countertops to the corner, or sink, countertops, keep continuing. You turn the corner, you got more countertops than your stove. Then you got more countertops. I've got upper cabinets and lower cabinets all the way around. Oh, and at the end, there's the stove, a little bit more cabinet space, and another pantry closet. Oh my God. Okay, so, and then the living room, that little nook I was drawing on that crude picture I was telling you about, mine don't have that. There is kind of a nookish, I guess you could call it, because the last pantry, does, it continues the depth of the countertops and stuff. And then the living room sets the living room starts like at the back of the pantry, let's just call it. And then you've got a small area there, which I think my fireplace will fit real nice in. And then, a good bit of wall space, and then the double windows, and then the wall my TV's going to go up against. And then on the other side of the washer dryer area, it's like a coat closet, a big, wide coat closet. And then you go down the hall. Thermostat's on the left. Go down first bedroom, which is where the office is going to be. Nice window, double window, good sized closet. Nice room. Nice view. I'll tell you about the view here in a minute. Come out, come down the hall a little bit more. On the left is the bathroom. When you go in the bathroom, there's the sink, and it's got double cabinetry around the sink with 2 drawers on each side, a drawer on each side. There's like a fake panel in the middle. Let me tell you what Patty did. Patty pulled on it because she thought it was going to be a drawer and pulled the daggone fake panel off. And it hit the floor. I'm like, what are you doing? You're tearing up my place before I even get in it. So they got to come back Monday and put that back on. She ruined that. And then there's like a double cabinet underneath. Then there's the commode, the toilet. And then back from that is like if you're sitting on the toilet, what you see directly in front of you is a huge, like 6 or 7 shelf linen closet, all the way up, all the way down. Leaves just, a little bit of space at the bottom so I can maybe just put a box or something under there, but it's got like 6 or 7 shelves. So massive linen closet. And then immediately to the right is the shower. Now it's like a walk-in shower, but it's the depth of a bathtub, but no bathtub lip. Do you know what I mean? And in the bathtub itself, it has like 2 scalloped in the front of it and in the back of it, in the corners. It has like this rounded scalloped area. Patty thinks I could sit there. I'm like, I don't think that's not a chair. That's just a nice little scalloped area for you to put your shampoo and stuff like that. That's not a chair. And my fat butt is way bigger than that. But anyway, so there's not like a bathtub lip. So it's a walk-out shower, walk in, walk out. And then, okay, so you come out of there. Oh, and it's got like 4 sets of towel bars in there. Awesome. So you walk across the hall and you're going into my room. As soon as you walk in the door, the window is offset to the left, but it's a good sized window. And then you when you like turn to your left, like you go in the door and turn to the left and make a U-turn, is a small walk-in closet with a shelf over here, a shelf in front of you, plenty of room over here to add like drawers or something like that. Plenty of room over here to add another, maybe 1 or 2 shelves, and plenty of room in front of you to add like 2 more things. The little wire DIY. That's kind of what it is, like the little closet kits kind of thing. And So back to the view. When you look out of my bedroom window, there's nothing obstructing the view. And it's nothing but green space. You can see a really nice walking path and the gazebo. So like the walking path is kind of shaped like this, rounded. Gazebo sits right here. Sorry for the middle finger. Okay, so it's like gazebo sits right here. And then between the gazebo and the building is a lot of green space. I mean, a lot of green space. Okay, so that's a clear view, not obstructed. Okay, so, but you have to look a little bit to the right from my bedroom. Otherwise, if you're on the bed looking out the window, all you can see is blue sky and treetops. Oh, okay, so come out, go to the other bedroom. Same thing, a little closer, not obstructed view. It's great. Come out, go into the living room with the two double windows, and that tree is in front. The tree branches, not like the trunk of the tree, but the tree branches that have extended from there with the pretty little green leaves on it. I didn't see any flowers or anything like that on it, just nice greenery. I don't even know what kind of tree it is. But it's like a fan. It's like a fan right in front of the window. You know, got probably about that much space. Not much space, about that much space between the tree and the window. But the way it was laying, it was just like a fan. So pretty. And in between those tree branches, you can see the gazebo and all that green space. You guys, this place is beautiful. It is absolutely 975 square feet. 975 square feet. And the elevator is still out. Okay, so that's my apartment. So you walk out of my apartment and you hang a right and you go down the hall and then you hang another right and there's a community room. Community room has a place with a couch and chairs and TV, has a place for a card table. It's got a little kitchenette in it. And then off to the right, there is like a computer room, but all the computers are from like 1994, probably. They don't have the internet hooked up in there. Or they might have internet, but they don't have computers that can use it anymore. And there was like there was four old computers, really old, like DOS computers, or maybe like Win 95, something like that. But in the case, in the like bookcase in that room, there were all kinds of games and puzzles. There are some puzzle people in that place. And so, you know, there are lots of glass top tables that people have done puzzles on that now have the glass on top of it to encase it. Just beautiful scenery kind of thing. So that's beautiful. Okay. And then so we go down the stairs and we go past the rental office and around the corner to the back of the building behind my apartment. And they have a Florida room. A Florida room with like wicker and rattan couches and love seats and chairs and beautiful palm trees in the corner. And then they have like this, the door you can go out of, and there's a patio there. I mean, it's bare bones. There's nothing there. But you know, there's the green space and then there's the gazebo, like right there, and the walking path. It is beautiful. And so, oh, I forgot to tell you, just before you get to the Florida room, off to the left, there's an exercise room. They've got like a bike thing. They've got like a row thing. They've got a treadmill, benches, and weights. I'm like, what? And my physical therapy place is right next door. I'm like, ooh, I could save Medicare, a few dimes and do my stuff over here. She goes, oh, you'd need a doctor's note. I said, I don't need a doctor's note. I can use this anything. No, I got this. Okay, let me read because y'all put me on the couch for some reason. Let me see why. Okay. Cool sounding kitchen. When do you move in? Well, you can move in. You just got to buy yourself a bed to put in the second room. Because I can't buy the bed yet. Okay, so Janice is hot. Just got up from a nap. Mary Cat, residence cards, we can both move in. No, you can't. No, you can't. You can come and stay for 2 weeks, and that's it. It says so in the lease. And then Kim could come see me anytime. Oh, Kim, I was wrong about that upstairs bathroom I was telling you about. I was wrong. So until they get the elevator fixed. So, and then Mary Cat's going to put me on the couch. Girl, I got a comfortable couch. I've slept on it a million times. But no, you can't have my bed. Because if you did, Austin be up there up in your business all night long. He sleeps on the pillow right next door. I don't know if you can handle that or not. But anyway, so this desk chair that I currently have, I'm doing a fine balancing act. It finally went TU, if you know what that means. And my brother is coming tomorrow my brother is coming tomorrow to put together a new desk chair for me. Thank you. And Patty's been here helping me box and haul stuff to. I had to keep the boxes out of the living room because he's going to have to spread those parts out to put the chair together. So we ran boxes up to the storage unit, and I've probably got 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Probably got like 20 boxes and 2 totes. To go in the apartment that are in the storage unit, and I got more that's not even going. And then we've got some boxes and totes here that the mover's just going to take because I just want to get all the other stuff out of the living room so my brother would have room to do his thing and I would have room to walk. And so all the other boxes, we've got like 2 boxes in the bathroom and then 2 boxes in my bedroom closet and a tote. So I'm probably about 6 boxes. I have to make them lightweight now. So I'm probably about 6 or 7 lightweight boxes away from being completely done. Completely done. I'm considering just throwing out this current desk that I have because it's really big and bulky, and maybe I'll just have to save my money and get one of those nice new, more minimalized, desks that just has that second tier and a place for my PC instead of this big old hutch and return and all this razzmatazz. So, kind of clean it down so it don't take up so much room and isn't so heavy, stuff like that. So I'm still debating that. I've got some people from my church coming over Tuesday night because I can after 5 o'clock Tuesday, I can start moving stuff in. I will give Austin his scratch. And so they're coming to help me like get everything out of the refrigerator and the freezer and like all of the pictures that were on my wall and stuff like that. Instead of the movers taking them and take a chance of breaking them, these guys are going to come and hand deliver them and sit them in my new place for me. And if I can talk them into it, I'm going to get them to take this desk away. So, any questions? Oh, you like my sweaty head look? This is my sweaty head look. Oh, a couple funny things happened to me and Patty for a few days. I think I mentioned to you that I had to go buy another screwdriver, right? Because I couldn't find the one I had that I had just used. That I said I had to put it in a handy place because I knew I was going to need it because I was cleaning out the air vents and taking the air return off and washing that, changing the filter, stuff like that. So I knew I had just used it. Oh, thanks. Um, and so anyway, me and Patty doing our thing. So there's like this bag, like this Meyer grocery bag, hanging on the closet door. So I'm looking in it. I'm like, "Oh, Patty, are you ready for this?" And she says, "What?" I said, "Look what I found." It was hanging in a bag on my damn closet door in front of my face this whole time. Oh, God. Ah, nuts. Absolutely nuts. Okay, so there's that. And then so me and Patty going back and forth to the storage unit today. And I had put my keys in her little cubby hole there in her car. And she had her keys in the ignition, and we just loaded up her car with SUV. She's got like a Ford Explorer, an older one. So we just loaded that up and get in there, and she's already got the air conditioner running, and thank God for that. And so she reaches down for my keys. I said, What are you going to do with those? Do you have a second ignition I don't know about? And she went, "Oh my gosh." Just kind of things, I guess, she kind of had to be there, but it was funny at the time. What else? Okay, so I told you Patty tore up my brand new bathroom's fake panel. She broke that. Uh, what else? Oh, I don't know. Bunch of little stuff all over. But I tell you what, it's been a blessing to have her help me box things up. My kitchen is, I got to get cleaning products out from under the sink, and then I've got one more cabinet left, and that's got. You hear it creaking? I'm balancing. I'm really trying to keep my balance here, because it's about to. It's tricky. So anyway, I got one like food cabinet left, and that's got like, excuse my expression, an ass wad of beans. I've got so many freaking beans. Oh my gosh. And let me tell you, they're 5-pound bags. That's heavy. Those are heavy. You put them in a medium box with handles on it, you can't lift it up. I mean, I can maybe put like 4 bags of beans in a great big box, and I cannot lift it up. So, guess who's going to be giving away a wad of beans? Wad. Big wad. Okay, so anyway, let's see, get back on track here. So I got that one cabinet left and the cleaning supplies under the sink, and they're turning off my internet. It's scheduled to go off on July 1st. So it'll likely go off like late tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow night. So that's why I am in touch with you right now, because my Xfinity installation won't be until the afternoon of the 3rd, which is Wednesday, the day I move. And we'll log on to, test it out. Yeah, I'm gonna donate them to people in need. I'm not going to haul them back over to the food bank. I need to donate them to somebody that can come and pick them up. I've got plenty to do. If somebody needs something, I don't mind helping out, but they're going to have to come and get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm packing and hauling already. There's lots of people who would take these beans off my hands. So let's see what else. Like I said, just little odds and ends here and there. So probably about 6 or 7 boxes away from being completely done here. And I've been cleaning as I go. Oh, I took a picture off the wall here. And I wish I could show you, but I can't show you. Guess what was behind that picture, y'all? Black mold. I shit you not. Black mold, and I took vinegar. I don't have any bleach. And I took this other cleaning stuff that's back here in the yellow bottle right here. It's called So Amazing or something like that. And that's black mold. And I cleaned it off as good as I can. But that black mold is deep in that thing. And I've been sitting here right next to this black mold the whole time. And it was behind my picture. Big picture. It is probably about 1.5 feet by about 9 inches by 1.5 feet. Big spot of black mold right there on my wall. So I'm wondering why I'm coughing. That might do it. And yes, I'm drinking a Mountain Dew, so get over yourself. I'm out of coffee. I don't have any coffee. Ran out today. So it's Mountain Dew for me. Let's see, what else? Anybody got any questions? I want to thank everybody that's helped out over the last few months, helped fill in all the gaps to help me get this move done. I appreciate your prayers and your support, and your faith in me that I'm a good steward of your gifts, because I am. And I'm not bragging, but I am a good steward. And so thank you. Thank you very, very much. I'll be in there on the 3rd. And since the elevator isn't working, once I go upstairs, I'll be staying upstairs. And hopefully the guys from the church can come back, like every couple days to take those boxes back downstairs into the dumpster for me. I'm hoping they will, at least for the first maybe week. Hopefully the elevator will be fixed soon. But okay. So that's all I've got. That's my update. Oh yeah, if you have my phone number and it starts with 220, that has been forwarded to my regular little cell phone already, right now, as of right now. If you have my other number that I've had for 25 years, that's always a good number to use. That's the 447 number. And my internet will be hooked up the afternoon of the 3rd. We'll log in, make sure the modem, router, all that kind of business is, and get all that squared away. And then maybe I can log in with my laptop. The webcam on. Hold on. This is Patty. Hello, darling. No, I'm not on Xbox. I'm doing YouTube Live, telling everybody what a good friend you are, helping me out, and how I found the screwdriver. And I told them about how you were trying to start your car with my keys when you already had your keys in the ignition.
Oh my God. Nothing came from subject, but what is on the television right now in front of me on HSN2 is Amazon's Fire 10-inch tablet.
Don't get it. Don't get it. Don't get an Amazon Fire. Get a Samsung Galaxy Tab A. But I gotta go. I'm doing a live feed. Okay. Don't get a Fire. Bye. Yeah, I wish the elevator's working too, Mary Cat. I contacted my congressman about that. I contacted HUD. I contacted the ADA advocate for Allen County. And I contacted my, because, wait a minute, I'll tell you. And I contacted my city councilman for that district, who I know. And he's going to call me back on Monday. And we're going to talk about the elevator. And because, that's elder abuse, I think. It's this past Thursday was a month. That elevator's been out a month. Everybody that lives on that second floor that's in a wheelchair or rollator, uses a cane or a walker, is stranded upstairs. I mean, they can probably, some of them can get downstairs, but they ain't going to be able to get back upstairs. Same thing with me. It's like, I can go downstairs. I mean, yeah, I can go down the stairs, but it took me a very long time to get up those stairs the other day when I went to go look at the place. And I had to take a pause at the top of the stairs. So, yeah, once I go up there, I'm not going to come down for a while. Okay, so why not a Fire? Amazon Fire tablets have apps that steal your information, your personal information. They record everything you're at, everything you do, every piece of location. They have your credit card information. They have everything Amazon has. They have your delivery addresses. They have your bank information and everything else. That's why not a Fire. A Fire also has Alexa on it. And whether it's on or off, it's always listening. And in recent news, you can Google it to learn that they're always listening. And the employees, the whistleblowers, employees at Amazon narked them out, narked and told them, yeah, we listen to everything. We can tell you everything you're saying. So, no, if your phone doesn't have Alexa, it's not always listening. My phone, they don't have any of that. None of it. If you have a smartphone, you have to turn your location off. You have to not download Facebook. Don't download Twitter. Don't download Amazon. No apps that you have to give your personal information for. I mean, a game is one thing. You get your email. So what? But Amazon Fire, they pull everything from your Amazon account. They know your history. They know your buying habits. They know everything. And it's add. But if you like Fire, you do you. I just don't want my friend Patty being, taken advantage of. So that's why I suggested the Samsung tablet, because it doesn't listen to me. I've got my location turned off, and I don't have any apps on it that has any capability of doing anything with it. So, anyway, Not if you don't have the app that does it. Just a straight up phone. I mean, you have to take voice off. You have a choice, on, off, voice command. Turn it off. Now, what my son does, he takes the battery out of his phone if he wants to have a conversation with you that's private. He just takes the battery out of his phone, and that stops it. But anyway, that was just my voice to my friend Patty. Meanwhile, back at the move. Anybody got any questions? I'm pretty excited. It's a beautiful apartment. It well exceeded my any expectation I had, and it'll be nice. I think it'll be really nice to get over there and get settled in. And boy, the kitchen, lots of light in the kitchen too, and there's a ceiling fan with a light between the pantry and the outside wall. So I'm just tired right now. Like really, 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 really. Hey, Mary, I'm really, 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 really tired. So I know I promised you guys that I would be here, and here I am. And if I get that video, my brother's coming after 1 o'clock. So if I get up, go to church, get enough, I go to the new place, do a quick spin video, pop back out, get here in time for him to put the desk chair together. And try to get that video uploaded for you so you can see what it looks like empty before I muck it up with boxes. So I guess I am going to be, as long as that elevator's out, I am going to be having a few boxes in there, more than I thought. But I'm also going to have more cabinet space, like double and a half the cabinet space I've got here. And boy, that's really bad lighting. That looks terrible. Oh, that's the over the stove light fan burning the cabinets. So anyway, all the stuff I gave away from my kitchen because I didn't think I thought I was gonna have a smaller kitchen cabinets. I gave all the stuff away. I gave a lot of stuff away. I gave a lot of dishes away. I gave a lot of bowls away. I gave a crock pot away, an electric skillet away. What else? I gave baking dishes away. I gave baking sheets away. I gave all that away because I didn't think I was going to have room. And now I'm going to have like 2.5 times the cabinet space I have now. But anyway, pay the blessing forward, right? Somebody else can enjoy them for a while. And I suppose if I need something, I'll now have the flexibility to pick up another glass baking dish if I need one, right? So thank you. I'm glad you're happy for me, Mary. Again, I apologize for my appearance, but I have been working, and going to be moving in 4 days. But after my brother puts that together, and tomorrow night when they turn off my internet, the next 2 days is going to be trying to get somebody to help haul this desk out of here and to the dumpster and pack up just the last minute things. So we're almost there. Almost there. Ah. Oh, so something else I noticed is nobody can see inside my apartment. Nobody can see inside my apartment. Not from downstairs. I mean, they can look up, but all they're going to see is the ceiling. Hey, Betty. So I'm thinking that's going to be a whole different kind of freedom, if you know what I mean. That I can just walk around my apartment however I want to. I don't have to worry about anybody breaking in through my window or a patio door. I don't have to worry about that anymore. So there's that. Yes, it's paying off, Mary Cat. All the prayers, all the prayers, all the blessings. Oh, oh, the stress. Gosh, none of the stress. Oh my God, what a few months this has been. What a few months this has been. But I tell you what, faith of a mustard seed, prayers and good vibes and everything else sent my way and prayed for, and here it comes. So you will be happy to know, all of you, that this is a non-smoking property. I can't smoke in my apartment. You will be so happy to know that. I can't even vape in my apartment, which I think is bullshit, but you know, I ain't getting kicked out. I just got there, so if I want one bad enough, I'll go to the, I'll have to go down those stairs and come back up, and go to this gazebo or whatever. As long as I don't have to carry anything heavy, I can make it up and down. But I don't think I'm gonna be messing with all that. I'm gonna have plenty to keep me busy. And I smoked one cigarette all day today. Have not had time, inclination. I've just been tired. I have been so tired. I mean, while we were doing things, it didn't seem that bad because we're constantly doing things. And me and Patty both, because of her condition and because of my condition, you know, we have to pace ourselves. So we were pacing ourselves and knocking it out, man. I mean, knocking it out and laughing the whole time and goofing. She was going through my, oh, we already packed it up. My Coast Guard album of pictures of when I took the oath to go into the Coast Guard, and then pictures of me at boot camp and honor guard and different duty stations and stuff. She goes, "Oh my gosh, you even kept your patches." I'm like, "Well, yeah." "Oh, look, honor guard." And then she's reading off the certificates. I said, "You mean all this time I've known you? And I told you I was in the Coast Guard. It's just now sinking in because you saw something that proved it." She says, "Well, yeah, it's kind of different." I'm like, "Oh, please. I told you I was in the Coast Guard. I told you I was in honor guard, right? You know, it's like, you didn't believe me?" She goes, "Well, yeah, of course I believe you." But she goes, "This really is like surreal to like see you have certificates and, you know, awards." And I'm like, "Well, you know, okay." But that kind of made me feel good too, because, you know, everybody says thank you for your service and all this other kind of stuff. But, you know, and Patty, well, I didn't know Patty when I was in the service. But then she was going through all my photo albums and saw my certificates and awards and patches and uniform stuff. And she's like, "Wow, Cathy, you really did it, didn't you?" I'm like, "Yeah, I really did. I really did. I used to be somebody." So let's see what y'all got to say. You're quite the trooper. Yeah, I'm a trooper. I don't think it's right to say no smoking in your apartment. I don't think it's right to say no vaping in the apartment, but I definitely catch their drift on why no smoking in the apartment. Because there's people on oxygen next door, across the hall, in the building, whatever. That aggravates their condition. I understand that. But vaping, I don't. Because if you put a pot of water in a tea kettle and it whistles, That's water vapor. That's the same thing as what comes out of an e-cigarette. What comes out of an e-cigarette is only water vapor, flavored water vapor. That's all it is. And I'm vaping like 6 and 3 milligrams. The lowest patch they have for you to quit smoking is 7. And I'm doing below that. And it doesn't stain the walls. It's no secondhand nothing or other except water vapor, which is what they've got going up their damn nose anyway. Oxygen and water vapor. I don't know. But I ain't gonna mess it up because this has been a blessing to me and I will not screw it up. What's to say? You can see the album sometime. Kim, you probably have already 100 years ago. Oh, thank you guys. I appreciate it. So anyway, I love you all of you through your support over the last 2 years, over the last 5 months, 4 months. All of you with your support and your prayers and your gift has just made all of this happen. And big shout out to Nancy and Mary Cat and Roses and Cards and Tiffany. Tiffany sent money for Austin's dental work, but then I had to turn around and use it because I had the daggone flat tire and ruined the rim and had to get 2 tires. That happened. Y'all know I showed you that. I mean, that was unexpected, but if she hadn't sent me money for Austin's work, I couldn't have had the tires, and where would I be? So, I didn't use the money for that intended purpose, but it sure came in. I mean, does say within an hour of me having a flat tire. I mean, what kind of kismet is that? Seriously. That's like nuts if you think about it. But I also don't, I'll have to get that, what is it, $279 or whatever it was. I'll have to get that, over time. He's okay. I'll just have to pay, I think they said if we did it in the first couple of months, it would be that price. If we waited, it might be more. What was the reason? I told y'all about that. Oh, because he had his blood work done. And so that would be good for a couple months. But if we went past that, I'd have to pay for him to have the blood work again. And what is it called? Pre-anesthesia blood panel, something like that. I have to pay for that. And so that's fine. But, I'll just save up what I can save up. I figured out the budget, and July is a wash for me because I have to pay for the Xfinity installation and like the first month. And what else? There was something else big. Anyway, I got it all covered for July. It's just going to be completely, I got it all covered. I had some people pitch in to help out, and that covered everything extra that I was going to have befall me. Oop, careful, chair. And but July's going to be like tight. August is going to be a better month. I'm going to finish paying for the ladder. The Xfinity bill will calm down. Hopefully the electric bill will be lower. And August, I'll get my deposit back from this place by August. So that's another $200. So August will be a better month. Hallelujah. So, boy, the timing and the planning. And you think of everybody else that's applied for housing. Everybody else on the planet that has applied for housing has these unexpected expenses. They got to get the boxes. They got to get this. They got to get that. They got, it's like this bill's still hanging, but oh, you want $350 deposit. Well, luckily I found somewhere that got a lower deposit. But, initially at the other place where Patty's at, that's $350 deposit. Where the hell are people supposed to get that money from? Does everybody have a YouTube channel like I've got with angels all around me, like I'm so blessed to have with you guys? I mean, there are people in a lot of worse shape than I am. And because it's happening to me, of course, it's the worst ever, But you know what I'm saying? There are a lot of people in situations a lot more difficult than me. They can't get into housing because they don't have money for a deposit. And they can't pay off their electric bill to start a new somewhere else. I had to have a zero balance on my electric bill before I could transfer it to the new place. So, how many people can do that? I did a GoFundMe for Patty when she moved. Well, not a GoFundMe, but there's a local guy here that I'm a Facebook friend with. I mean, I'm a political friend. I'm a political acquaintance of his, but I've met him only once, and that was to pick up the money he gave me for Patty, hug his neck, tell him thank you, and that's the only time I ever met him, like person to person. But we talk on the internet all the time. We talk on Facebook all the time. And we have a respect for each other, that we have differing opinions, but I respect him, he respects me, and we don't get like crazy stupid with each other about it. And so if not for him, Patty couldn't have moved into her place. So that's just a guy from out of the blue who don't even know Patty from Josephine's house cat. So it's like, wow, you want to do that for her? Thank you. His sister or mother or someone close to him died from breast cancer. And so I guess since Patty had breast cancer, he has a soft spot in his heart for people who are going through what they go through. And he helped her out. But think of all the other people out there that are trying to get into a housing choice voucher or a tax credit property, which is what I'm in. I'm in a tax credit property. And so, think of the people that don't have the blessings that you guys have given me, and Heavenly Father has, given me. It's just, there's so many people out there. So please, when I say to you, if you can help a neighbor today, help a neighbor today. One random act of kindness can change somebody's day, even yours. And so I know I say that every time, but I mean it from my heart, because one little thing, if somebody says, oh, I need, does anybody have any boxes? Hey, I got a lot of boxes. You want to come get the boxes? Or I need food, or, one little thing that you can do to help somebody out, please try to do that. Because even this situation I'm in, I've already paid forward more than 10 kitchen items that other people needed. I'm like, here, come get it. There you go. And today, my microwave, I gave away my microwave. Because my new place has got a microwave above the stove. I'm like, anybody need a microwave? Yeah, here you go, and cleaned it up. There you go. Off you go. I missed my clock in the kitchen. But, I paid all of that for. So didn't cost me anything. She came and picked it up. Hey, I got this. You need it? Anybody need it? I've got this. Do you need it before? Because if you don't, I'm just gonna throw it away. Because I ain't got time. I made like altogether. I made like 6 trips to Goodwill with clothes and stuff. Outside of that, I'm like posting on Facebook. If you need it, I got it. Come get it. Or somebody will say, I need food or I need this. I'll say, I got it. Come get it. And they have. And now I got all these beans and they're going to. So, it's like, and if I'm hoping somebody comes and gets it because I don't want to throw it away. But I'm in a spot now. I'm in this last 3-day time zone here where I don't have time to be taking things anywhere else but a storage unit and straight back. And I know that might sound harsh, but that's just where I'm at. And I've told people that I was going to do a food drop soon. Keep your eyeballs peeled because it's going to be a flash one. And I'm going to put it in a box and put it out there and say, come and get it. And there it is. And so, if it can help anybody else out, that's great. That's fantastic. But I just want to catch you all up, that you know where everything is, describe my apartment to you. I will do my very best to get that video done tomorrow, do that little panning shot and, you know, walk you through the apartment, show you the view through the windows and stuff like that before any furniture gets put in it. So you can just see. Because I think it's pretty special. I feel so very blessed. I am grateful for, the good Lord's grace and my friendships I've built or we've built, and all the blessings that have come my way from you and him and friends. And I hope in some way I've either helped you through a situation that you might be struggling through too, and let you know you're not alone because I'm out here doing it with you. And maybe we can learn from each other how things really are out in the real world, and we can soften someone's fall, or soften someone, give people somewhere a soft place to fall. So okay, yeah, Betty, come on back, and you have to visualize it with me. But all the walls are white and the carpet is like a medium kind of taupey brown. So anyhow, the stove is white. The panel on the stove is black digital. Uh, Really fancy schmancy um, microwave over the stove. You can turn the turntable off or on. You can do. I mean, it's got more buttons on a microwave I've ever seen in my life. I don't know how I'll figure it out, but I'm like, turntable. I mean, of course, you want the turntable to spin. Why wouldn't you want the turntable to spin? Because you can turn the turntable on. You can turn the turntable off. What? Leave it on. Let's roll. Yeah. Watch something happen. Yeah. But anyway, so I've been on here an hour now. But I love you guys. I want to thank you again. Keep in mind now, I don't get my internet turned back on until the 3rd. It was originally going to be the 5th, but I got on a waiting list and my time slot got approved. So I'll try to. We'll just play it by ear. I don't know if it's a convection microwave. I haven't played with all the buttons yet. I don't know. I doubt it. It's public housing. I doubt they're going to give you a convection microwave. But anyway, we'll see how all this shakes out. June the 3rd, afternoon, early evening of June 3rd. I should have my internet back on. Just because the internet's back on don't mean I've put my desk and computer and stuff all back together. So I got, that's a lot of wiring and speakers and Ethernet cords and printers and all this other kind of stuff. I'm going to have to, put it together. And so just bear with me. And let's hope a week from today, at least, I'll be ready to come back online, or I'll try to get on with my laptop. And the webcam on the laptop is pretty crappy, but I can at least hold the laptop and spin you around the room and let you see the place with the boxes in it and stuff. I don't know. We'll figure something out. But thanks again for your love and support. And for the ones who have my number, use the 447 number. Or if you call the 220 number, it'll automatically forward over. So I'm charging my other phone right now, so give me a minute. And but if you want to talk or text or whatever you want to do, that's okay too. I don't have a Facebook app on my tablet or my other phone because of security. I don't put it on there. So the only way to get in touch with me is going to be through a phone call or a text. So for right now, I'll hope to see you again by next Saturday. If not, just a quick pop in on Wednesday or Thursday. Oh, Thursday is the 4th of July. You're not going to want to hear from me on there, but that will be my Independence Day. First full day in a new place. Y'all go have fun. Be safe around the fireworks. If you have a dog, make sure he's chipped before these fireworks start in case he runs off and gets scared. He'll have a chip and people know who he belongs to. Be careful with your pets and be be mindful of their fear during this period of time. So don't put your animals through trauma just for you to see some pretty lights and stuff if you can help it. Love you. Talk to y'all soon. Leave a message below. I appreciate a thumbs up. Talk to y'all soon. Wish me luck. I'm going in. Yay me. Yay you. Love you all.